Numbers moving?
Yes.
Okay. All right, what we're working on today, I've got a heater not working in my living room, okay? All right. So, what I got to do, I'm going to take it, I have turned the power off on it right now, I think. Pretty sure power's turned off. So what I'm going to do is take it apart and check and see if it's getting power, but it's just not it's not getting hot. Okay. All right. So right here's the power wires going to it. That I should be able to pick up a 220 right off of this. If I've got 220, I should be able to pick it up right off of that. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the thermostat on. I'm going to throw the meter on that and see if I'm getting 220 on that. If I'm getting 220 on that, then that means the heater is bad. Okay, be right back. And it's set good. It should be able to show me if I'm getting 220 off of this.
No, I'm free.
I believe my heater's bad. I think my heater, it's got a ground. Okay, try it again. Okay. I think my heater's grounded. Maybe that might be my issue. Because it's not giving me what I need. It's a little warmer now than it was. Hold on, it's a lot easier. Because I check my power on it. See what we got, if we got anything. Okay. Okay, nothing there. This one works. Okay, this hot wire, this ground wire comes into here, comes over, connects to here.
Quit.
Here. Okay, now let's look down at the other end. Okay, now. This should be 220 coming into here. Okay? Oh, hush. Swear to goodness. Throw a cushion on top of that dog, would you? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the power. These two here. I should have hot coming in right there. This red runs to the heater. The white comes in from the feed. Okay? All right. What I'm doing, I don't really have these marked good. I have them marked, but not marked well. So what I'm doing is I've just been turning all my 220s off. I'm not giving advice for doing electrical work. I'm just showing you how my day is going. Okay, do not attempt whatever I'm doing at home. Do not attempt this, because I'm not a skilled professional except in my own mind. In my mind, I'm pretty good at this, but in my rear end, I'm not too good at it. Okay, but my mind, like everything else, I'm a legend in my own mind. Okay, now it's overriding the setting on it. I had it set at 200 volts instead of 220. Instead of 700. Okay, that was it. That's good. Okay, so we know we're getting power to the heater. Okay, that lets me know that the heater's probably bad. Okay, when we turn the thermostat off, now we shouldn't be getting it over here now. See, we're not getting it. Okay, we shouldn't be. Don't look like you would get anything, but we're getting 0.94, which is virtually nothing. Okay, it tells me then the heater is probably bad. Okay, because I got 220 coming in. It lets me know it probably isn't just a loose connection. Is it, Jolene? Probably isn't just a loose connection. It's probably the dad burn heater's bad. So we have to do. We're going to have to take the heater. We'll have to take the heater off the wall. Take it off, and then put the new heater. I've already got a new heater outside. Put the new heater on the wall. Okay. So, all right. I'll be back in just a minute and show you where I'm at. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to pull this one back off the wall. It's got these old Phillips screws in it, which nobody likes. One more screw down here. When we moved into this house, we replaced, I thought all of these heaters. I was pretty sure we replaced this one. Now what we have,
I don't know, since it's hot behind it, you may have.
we don't have the central heat in the air and the, see that big screwdriver. We don't have the central air and the central heat like my neighbors do, my son and my daughter-in-law, because they're rich. Okay, he works for one of the top 10 companies in America. Okay,
And we don't really like it.
and she's a stay-at-home mom due to their wealth. All right, the new heater is here, okay? I'm going to try to remember where that screw is first thing. Okay, coming in here. All right.
Where's your microphone?
It's on here.
Oh.
Okay, now.
Thought you lost it.
This is a 220 heater. All right. Let's look at the other end of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you do not see this very much.
Oh, I see. I think that the wire. There's a wire, supply wire going down through there to that end. But see that wire right there? I think it's supplying it from the other end. If it is, I've got wire. I can make it. I can put a piece of wire on it if I have to. Okay. Here's the black wire going down through there. But it says, see, what you should have is a ground to go here, hot wire, other wire there. Hey, you want another pillow? I swear. All right, see, right here, supply line's coming in. There's a B. This one goes down through here, okay? See, that makes sense. The other one goes up here, hooks on the other one. Then the ground wire comes down and connects down to right there, down here. So this is what you cut, because you have to cut it for the 240 right side wiring. The white wire, see that white wire coming in to right there? And this other wire coming in, going down this way. Get a little smaller screwdriver out of the drawer. Okay. For those of you wondering what we're doing, and I know there may be somebody that just flipped over saying, what in the world's going on? We got an electric heater that's gone bad, okay? We use this little baseboard heaters in the house. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying, oh, but John, they use a lot of electricity, okay? All right. Now I'm going to change out these screws too. Okay, now
It's not right this way.
Okay. We're going to get this back in. Alright. We're going to put this wire nut. It's got to go back in here. Ooh! Electricity. You know how many people get electrocuted every year with the power off? Literally hundreds, probably. Okay. It's going to work good. Okay, and you slip this little wire nut back over it. Now listen. Hey, hush. Quit. I swear.
Invading her space.
I got a dog that's a lunatic. But the dog, she's got to be on the program. If I could find me another pillow, though, I'd throw it over there and toss it on her little head. What I'm saying is, there's a lot of people out there that do these handy programs, but not many of them sacrifice blood to bring good content, like me. Okay? Okay, now. Okay. I think.
Sorry.
I think I'm supposed
I have to get down with you.
I think I'm supposed to cut these two wires down here. Okay? No, I know I'm supposed to cut them. Pretty sure. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it. Ooh, cut it.
It's hair to turtle.
I've got this little handy dandy thing here. I just got, it is the neatest wire stripper I've ever seen. Okay? Look at that. That is such a cool little wire stripper. Alright. There it is. Okay, now I'm going to hit the ground. Leave it in just a little bit. Here's the problem I'm going to run into here. Okay? Here's the scenario. Say that there's a crime committed in this house after we leave. By leave, I mean like after we're dead. Janice and I are in the ground. Okay? And they come in and they start looking for that DNA evidence. What are they going to see? My blood on the heater. Then they're going to say, hey, whose blood is this on this heater? And that CSI people will come in and they'll say it goes back to a person by the name of John Dash. He is the one who has committed the crime. And they'll go to looking for me and I won't be there. Okay? You know why? I'll be in the ground. Probably. And they won't be able to find me.
Or a ship would have come in.
Or if our ship comes in, we think our ship is in the harbor at one of those places where the dock workers are on strike. Okay? Now you'll notice something when I'm working like this. I don't say bad words. Okay? I just don't say them. Now I might say fuddy-duddy or aw man every once in a while, but I don't say bad words when I mess up. I just don't do it. I'm not a person that does that. I'm just not a cusser. Now, my wife on the other hand, every once in a while will get a little vexed and she's a little bit, she'll say things. Okay, but I'm not saying I'm a better person than her with higher moral standards, but she did marry me to be kicked. I've got crimpers out there. I could crimp this and do that. But
them little two things where you put the match on?
I could do that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use a regular wire nut like they use all over America. and going about my business. Okay, both of those are hooked. What we're going to do is go ahead and do a little pre-run test on this before we mount it to the wall. Sparks. Now, the reason I knew the thermostat wasn't bad is because, ooh, that's hot. The reason I knew the thermostat wasn't bad, it's warming up quick. Is because I was getting 220 over here when we done that. So if I'm getting 220 already over here,
smell it.
it's where it's new. It's going to smell a little bit. Sort of like when you got me. I smell a little bit.
What was your number one attraction?
Janice, this is a family program.
I hadn't even got out of the car yet.
Janice, please control your hormones. It already feels warmer. Put your hand down there and feel it.
Oh no, it's cold.
But you quit.
I feel it.
You've been around me so much you won't even tell the truth. Yeah, and see, it's not repelling the heat right there. Okay. But I would like to have one of those mini splits. But my cousin installs them. Dwayne. A lot of y'all know Dwayne. He installs the mini splits. Okay? But he wants to charge me for it.
He has to drive 3 hours to get to you.
Baby, I'm not concerned about him. This is about me and you. And no, I mean he don't just want to give me one and put it in. No. You know what he wants to do? I'll just tell you people out there what he wants to do. He wants me to pay for it. Okay? Let's see if that goes right through there. It's awfully close, isn't it? I need a couple washers. When it comes on, she's got to start yapping. Okay? He does the same thing. Oh man, how come this is so hard to do? How come every little thing turns into something very hard? Just opening up these screws, these washers. It's turned into a project. Okay. Oh, now she gets up, walks around. She's probably going somewhere to yell again from somewhere else. Some other direction. I gotta pull this wire on through so it will mount back to the wall flat. Everything little always turns into something bigger. Okay? The only thing that ever went smooth with me was my marriage to my wife. Everything else in life has been a bit of a quandary. Okay? That would work there. I can raise that up, Jen, to suit you. It's about even like that. Give it a...
I got one of them things.
I will anchor it to the wall. I'll make short order out of that thing. Yeah, but it's too far over. I don't trust it. Got blood on here. We don't get a stud this time. One screw's going to do it. We hit a stud. All right, now what we got to do? Look how them things get all. Goes in that. That's the right one. Or is it this little one?
Little one.
The other end. Okay. It's a smaller screw. I think it's.
Two.
Look at that little one right there.
This one here too. We got 3 of them.
Yeah, I got them off of the other one. Right there. That one there goes up there a little bit better. Where my screwdriver's a little big.
I've got a small one.
No sense in making it easy now. I'd rather go ahead and tough it out. I think we can call this task completed. Okay? Now we use this little baseboard heater. Our power bill is not extremely high.
Is it crooked?
It's what crooked?
Well, look at the curtain down there and the curtain down here.
It can't be that. No, the rod might need to bend. If I was that much off, see the floor?
So we're just going to have to raise this curtain up.
Well, all right. It's that.
It's just that one, though. The other one is
them rods move.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you can look at the floor.
Okay.
See the floor?
Okay.
There's not that much difference in the floor. It's got to be straight. Okay, we can call this task completed. We have a little bit of fluctuation between the height of the bottom of the curtain and the height of the heater between the left-hand curtain and the right-hand curtain. But I think henceforth that's coming from the rod up on top. Those rods, those curtain rod holders bend a little bit, okay? And they're actually, your curtain rods are thicker on one end than they are the other. All right? See, it's thinner on one end. That's why they slide inside of each other. See, so they slide inside of each other. Anyway, this task is completed and works. So that's what we tried to do today. We've installed an electric heater. This is not for you to learn how to do anything. It's just to entertain. All right. When I do home repair, it's only to entertain. It's not for instructional purposes, nor to be used in any kind of vocational schools across America, or to be made fun of in any type of vocational schools. I henceforth do not give Fox, NBC, or any other major network the permission to use this footage. All right. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Appreciate it. Pass the ammunition. Over. All right.